We are here in Costa Rica. Have you ever just wanted to leave the country or even your city, just travel somewhere, but you didn't even know where to start or who to go with because you don't have anybody who's willing to go with you? Yeah, I've been there. I decided, you know what, F it, I'm gonna go by myself. That's exactly what I did. I went on my very first solo trip to Costa Rica. I actually went on a group travel, which I know isn't exactly solo travel, but I think it's like the perfect gateway for those of you guys who are wanting to start somewhere but are a little too scared to do it on your own. This is my experience and I can't wait for you guys to follow along with me. Hi, my name is Big Daddy Quinn and I'm the Big Daddy on all things travel the world because I'm your entertainment girl. Hey, how are you? And welcome to my channel. We are off to Panama first. After like 16 hours of nonstop traveling from airport to finally my destination. So far, it's been a little crazy. I was the last one to get dropped off to my hotel. Turns out the hotel that was on my itinerary that I told him to drop me off to was incorrect. I checked in, took like an hour and a half to get from the airport to the other side of San Jose, which is where I currently am in Costa Rica. I got there and they're like, oh, you're in the wrong hotel. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean I'm in the wrong hotel? Now at a little tiny hotel, maybe like 5 minutes away from that one, which is no big deal. But I think I was supposed to share a room with somebody and now I get my own room. So to be honest, I'm not upset about it. Things work out the way it's supposed to. So I would really like to clean up, shower, and get some food because I am starving. Okay, well, so basically they didn't have room for me and they sent me to a different hotel. The start was a little bit rocky. Update. My shampoo exploded all over my bag. That's just so exciting, right? Oh my god. Okay, we're manifesting only good vibes this trip. As you can see, this bag is literally hanging to dry because, yeah, I had to wash it. Okay, I did a little bit of makeup and then now I'm going to probably go and find some food. Maybe stop by a bar. I don't know how safe it is yet, so we're gonna feel the vibes. It's also raining outside. We're in for a treat. So there I was exploring the area on my own. It was late at night, but I did come across this super cute place with different food options and had a little solo date. I ended up eating pizza and it was great. Good morning from Costa Rica. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, which is 7 o'clock my time. If you know me, you know that this is early for me, but I did get a good whopping 9 hours of sleep, so I'm not mad about it. It was actually surprisingly freezing last night. I thought it would be hot this whole trip, and I regret not wearing a jacket when I went out last night. So we're gonna wear maybe a little bit of light layers today. We're gonna be more prepared. Yeah, let's get ready for this day. Come with me to explore San Jose, Costa Rica. So this is gallo pinto. It's a typical Costa Rican breakfast. It has rice, beans, eggs, and cheesy bread, and I'm super excited to try it. Because of the whole mix-up that happened, they're giving me breakfast, so I'm super excited. Also, it's not complete without the Costa Rican coffee. Provecho. Good morning from San Jose, Costa Rica. We are walking right now to the next hotel, the one that I was originally supposed to stay at, but they couldn't fit me in and there was like a whole thing and I had to stay somewhere else. So I'm going back to that hotel now. We're just gonna walk there. It's only like a 6-7 minute walk. So yeah, honestly, I haven't even been looking at my directions. I should probably do that, but okay, come along with me on this day. I just came from the supermarket and I just felt weird like recording myself in there. But yeah, I just got a water, an electrolyte thing, and deodorant because I forgot deodorant, and also my shampoo exploded everywhere. So all of that came out to a whopping $20. But yeah, welcome to San Jose. It's actually kind of expensive.
So I did get into contact with a couple people from my group and we decided to meet up. They are arriving at the hotel that I am supposed to be at now and I am finally at. So I met them there and we decided we're gonna just go and explore the city together.
Hey, hi!
Hey!
Oh, what's your name?
Tim.
This is Tim and he is from?
Denver.
And we have Louise. Hello. Louise, tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from England.
What part of England?
Newcastle.
Not London.
No.
And there we were, just strolling around the downtown, seeing what the city had to offer. And it was honestly really nice to get to know Louise and Tim. And if you're ever in downtown San Jose, I definitely recommend checking out the National Museum. There's a place you could see the view of the city, and it's very historical, a great way to learn about the history of the country.
Hello, I'm back again from the adventures of the city. I went on with my two new friends, Tim and Louise, and now we're back at the hotel. I got my room. My roommate, I think, is running late, so she should be here later tonight. But let me give you a little tour of the new room. It's definitely better than the last one, I will say. It is a little stuffy, but it's part of the experience, you know? Here is the bed. So I'm claiming that bed right there. A cute little view outside this window. Oh, there's someone there. Cute view. This is like the patio section. And then the bathroom, which actually I'm pleasantly surprised with. She's pretty like modern. And that's me. Hi. So I think I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, just like chill out, and then I'm gonna clean up and get ready for the meetup tonight. I think that starts at 6 p.m. I'm excited to meet everybody else from our tour group. Everyone so far has been so nice. I'm so thankful. So
For an icebreaker, we all went to this really cute restaurant that our tour guide recommended, and this is the time where we kind of got to know one another. It was really cool.
first up is Yvonne. What are you eating?
This is nachos.
Nachos. Okay. Two.
I have already forgotten what I ordered. Ceviche, pescado.
Okay. What are you guys eating over here?
It's very good though. You got a common meal with some like pork and beef and like an avocado toast.
Oh, cute. And then what is that? Is that the same thing?
I have no idea what that is.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. and we are gonna go to La Fortuna today. You're really tired. I slept like shiz. I think it's because I'm just not used to like the bed and the room and stuff like that. We're ready for the day. Let's go. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long effing ride.
We took a public bus that took about 4 hours to reach our next destination in, and don't worry, we made sure to grab snacks before this long ride. And yeah, it was a public bus, so it was not the most comfortable, but honestly, it could have been worse. And then we finally made it to our next destination, La Fortuna, a laid-back town at the base of Arenal volcano. Look at the mountain, hello!
We are live from La Fortuna. Look at the mountain in the back. It is roasty and toasty out here.
The first stop we went to is the place where we picked out our activities for the trip, and we even got this super cute welcome drink. What a great way to say hello, welcome to this town.
Hola, pura vida.
Ali, say hello. Sarah, say hello. How are we feeling?
Very hot.
We're feeling hot. Yeah.
Very sweaty.
You are so hot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We're hungry.
We're starvation right now. I'm excited, but we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining my vlog.
Here is a little tour of our hostel. It was shared between more of us this time rather than just having one roommate. But I like this one because it was really modern and clean and updated, and the pool was a very nice touch. After lunch, a part of our group decided to go on a little mini hike and do a little bit of exploring and maybe see a sloth or two.
Hi! Oh.
We also did a bit of souvenir shopping, but Sarah and I got left behind because, you know, we love to shop. After we got back to our hotel, it was time to take a little dip into the pool. To end the night, I heard that they were doing salsa dancing classes, and at first I was gonna go alone, but Sarah's amazing and she joined me. Afterwards, we met up with the rest of the crew for dinner, but you have been warned. Restaurants here take forever to serve you. The first stop of the day was the bakery, showcasing very expensive bakery items costing around $6 for a croissant.
Buenos días, mi gente. We are here in Costa Rica. We're gonna go hiking. Are you guys excited to see the animals? So excited. I'm so excited.
You guys, if you are ever in La Fortuna, I highly recommend going on this volcano hike. It's a guided hike through the rainforest, and there's never a shortage of wildlife to see. Plus, we had the best tour guide who was so passionate about nature and biology and just so well versed in everything. Plus, she spoke like 5 different languages, self-taught. Also, look at this little snake that she found for us.
Well, we stop moving. It looks like a platypus. Hi, bud. Hi, cutie pie.
The only downside is that depending on what time of the year you come here, you may end up like us and not seeing the volcano at all. I mean, look at this. I feel like my luck and the fog. The wildlife made it so worth it. I mean, look at all the animals we got to see. Look at this sloth. I mean, come on. But we also saw giant birds, poisonous amphibians, and a couple of venomous snakes. And oh yeah, you can't forget about this little guy right here. For my next adventure, I set off all by myself as no one from my group wanted to do this one, and there was literally no one on this tour since it was towards the end of the day, except for like 2 other people I met from California as well. Yeah, so this is the canyoning. I did something similar before in the Philippines, where you basically get strapped up and you jump off the waterfall looking like you are in this picture. Yes, it did actually look that high in person. The next stop, the whole entire group opted for this one, and it was a hot springs. It was one of my favorites because I got to socialize the most.
Our pool is so cool. Really? Oh my gosh, yes. Is it hot in there? Like, I'm a little chilly. Hi! Is this for the vlog?
It is for the vlog.
Yeah.
It's really called Orgasmo.
Of course. And of course I'm gonna drink that.
I love that.
What do you want?
I want. Okay, I think I'm gonna either do the passion mule or the mojito.
Hello. Oh wow, it's like steamy. Can I like write my name on it?
Hi. Okay, tell me your favorite part of the trip so far.
Favorite part was the volcano hike, but we didn't see the volcano.
Miss Rebecca?
Hi. Okay, so my favorite part is probably meeting everybody here, and I think just like being in such beautiful nature here.
Oh my god!
I think my favorite part, I like the canyoneering.
That was so. Yes, sis, she knows.
Rafting. Good.
You said what?
Oh yeah. Slots. We saw slots. Slots. And rafting.
Oh, the
in
slots!
one day.
Oh, that's a great one. Just the animals in general, dude.
Slots is all I've seen
The
so far.
sloth, Sarah?
Mine was the canyoneering with the zip line part.
Ooh. Okay, Sass.
So far, my best part is the people that I met and also the salsa dance class. I got
we
moved.
forgot. I love it.
Now on our next adventure, which requires us to take this boat ride. And after this long boat ride, you had to take a van ride that was also pretty hefty and long. And finally, we can get to the coast of Costa Rica in this small little beach town called Montezuma. It's this quaint little beachy town, super tiny, with a beach.
This is the key I was talking about.
This hotel was very charming, quaint, cozy, beachy, and cute. I love that this time around we went back to our having one other roommate, same roommate, and we each got our own double bed, which was a nice touch. And not to mention, this time we got AC. Hallelujah. It was amazing.
Luxuries after like everything. The luxuries of having less people in the room, the luxuries of our own AC. It's a little froggy. Oh, there's a map.
Afterwards, we decided to check out the nearby beach.
You see it?
Oh, he's so cute.
Even though it was nice to be near the water, the sand was far from clean and the wave way too strong to enter.
I'm so sad. Look at the plastic, dude. Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
To end the evening, we had a group bonfire and watched the stars. I kid you not, the most beautiful sky I've ever seen. I mean, look at these photos we took. I swear, these don't even do them justice. This part of the trip I absolutely adored. We all finally just got to lounge around on the beach, sipping cocktails and going in the ocean.
Hello, little creature. You are so cute.
My God, I love him.
We're going to this thing. Are you ready? I don't know. Let's do this because we're about to go in the ocean right now. Hey, look at the beach. It's so pretty from here, guys. Look. Ah! No, that's Another one of my favorite things was absolutely watching the sunsets with our group. I mean, come on, look at this. To end off the night, we went to the only local bar in Montezuma, and they were having karaoke night. As a Filipina, you already know I had to show off the skills with some Bohemian Rhapsody. This was our last actual day of activities before having to head back to San Jose. We ended up taking a little speedboat around the islands and going beach hopping. Come to Costa Rica where you can rent a whole chair for $10 just to lay there. It's great. Or you can lay in the sand for free. Everyone was so tired by this point, so many of us relaxed or napped on the beach. While I fell asleep, a girl in my group caught this guy on camera who's a local making this heart for me out of tree leaves. I woke up and I had no idea where it came from until she told me. After we left that beach island, we're on to the next spot where we went snorkeling. You see any fishes?
Yeah,
One quid?
Everybody £1.
There's only one quid and there's plenty of fish in the sea. Max, are you hanging in there?
I am.
Oh. Jack! Hold me, Jack! I'm flying! I'm flying!
I just remember exactly this moment in time, just feeling so grateful and so happy to be able to experience this in the life that I get to live. This was the last stop of the evening and our final moment to watch the sunset together and hang out on the beach one last time. Am I cute?
No, they're freaky.
No, I've got Rebecca.
No, I'm going Rebecca's.
All right.
We even made up a game called Cup Stick, and before you knew it, everyone was joining in on it. in San Jose, we had our last dinner together with a special shout out to our tour guide Esteban. Best believe we went out with a bang on our final night, our final hoorah. This trip is something I will always remember, and every person who was there made it extra special for me. I know it can be scary to go outside your comfort zone and do something new, but I realize that those are usually the best experiences that we tend to have. Solo travel doesn't have to be lonely or alone. There's always going to be other people who are just like you waiting for some adventure. All you gotta do is risk it and do it. I hope that one day you guys can all experience this as well.
I do hope that this video was helpful in some way, shape, or form. I really enjoyed living my experience. I hope that you guys kind of could experience it with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Yay! Hello, my fellow travelers. Remember, adventure is out there. Big Daddy out.